Check one, check two. We are back for episode 7 of Chat and Unboxing. I'm with the boy right now, Jay Figures and such. I'm Holland Toy Flicks, and we want to take you for a ride for at least a good hour or so. So what's been going up, Jay?
Man, anything good? Just returning from vacation. Spent like a week in Vegas, man. Did some hunting out there. Just had a real good time. Man, some great stores out there, man. Brad's Toys, Big Bang Toys, Rogue Toys. I hit those spots. It wasn't too many, it was a couple of comic book stores out there. But for the most part, I was just there to relax, man. Had a real good time. I definitely had to hit some of the Game Stops up because, they had that clearance, additional off the clearance. They didn't really have much, but, all in all, everything's been good, man. Glad to be back. It was one of those vacations, gut out, have a good time, relax, and be like, hey, you know what? I'm ready to go home now, so I had a great time.
Yeah, that's what's up. I saw some of the pictures. Glad you had a great time. Welcome back. I was telling you earlier, the family trying to plan a trip to Disney World next Christmas holiday. So we're gonna get that rolling this time. We haven't had a family vacation in a minute, so we need to get that unwind, get away from it all. So yeah, pretty much. I just been chilling. Work been crazy. Been working from home the last few days, but it's a lot on my plate. So I had a good week. So we want to talk a little bit about con season is coming up. So we got a bunch of cons coming up. Talk about that. Talk about the fair we're going to be a part of coming up September 10th. Talk about that. If anybody's in the area, New Jersey, Philadelphia, come check us out. We're going to have some good stuff at the table. It's going to be plenty of good things there also from other tables too. So you can check those out. But and we're going to do an unboxing. I got a couple things that I lucked up on. So far, how has your week been collecting?
This week it's been really slow, man. Other than you saw I had got Judge Dredd this week. I had miscounted because I count the skulls as 3 different ones. I just had to count them as one. So I was like, yeah, I got 10 Mezcos. I'm at 8. I once upon a time, I was like, I'm never buying none of them. I had the GL that you see in the back of my case. Then I end up getting a couple others. So now, I added Dredd. I really liked that figure for a long time. I was so excited to have him that I've already messed around with him, opened up and tried him out on different things. What else did I find? But I didn't find any of the haulathon stuff yet this week. Today I went out and I did see Yojimbo, Usagi, however you pronounce it. I call him Yojimbo. I saw him today in the Hunchback, Leo Hunchback figure. Man, you had told me that somebody saw RoboCop. So I ran out, tried to find me one. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get me a RoboCop. you know, and that was it. But it's been a very slow week, coming back home and stuff like that. Just taking it easy, man. I got pre-orders in with a local toy dealer, and he do like some wholesale things. So I had to just meet up with him. I got the controller wave and I got some Master of the Universe figures from him. So I'm probably gonna grab them. In our next video, I might unbox 1 or 2 because I'm excited to have them in my collection.
Yeah, I know you've been talking about them for a minute, specifically Blue Marvel.
Yes, Blue Marvel. I mean, like, the figure drop. They had a really good run in Marvel, and I just think they should have did probably veered off from what they normally do with Hasbro figures. They give us basically like an Avengers slash Iron Man type Iron Man set. They give us Avengers set. Normally you get with Avengers, you always get a Captain America. If it's Iron Man, you get an Iron Man. They've had a couple of Doctor Strange, but I wouldn't have mind if they had did like an Ultimates line. That would have been a better introduction, in my opinion. You could have did comic book America Sanchez versus, and then follow up with the Multiverse of Madness character as well. I mean, like that team is pretty solid. I wouldn't go as far as to say like you could have made that team and did um build a figure Galactus, but like do that again. But I think it'll be nice, been a nice wave for us
Mhm.
to have received, considering Galactus is the HasLab, So I mean, I would have liked to see, that everybody gets their own release with their own like major group. But like that group would have been really nice, you know what I'm saying? The Ultimates, that storyline was okay. And I just like the forming of that group, period. So
Yeah.
I would have liked to seen that line, probably a year ago. But the moment he was announced, I was like, oh man, I need that. I need Blue Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Like I just really like the character, the power set. Some of the backstory I don't like a little much, but yeah, I'm really excited about that. And I mean, in the controller too, the Build a Figure controller,
Yeah.
he a nice figure that's I think like overdue. We get Speedball, another member of the New Warriors. They slowly completing that team. Depending on which team you really want to build, it's like that team is almost complete. You only need like one or two more characters. And I'm happy to have that because for the most part, that's one of the things I like to do is build the teams. Not just team ups. Like the round robin team. Like Spider Man, Moon Knight, and them. Just with a cloak and dagger, like real teams that
Yeah.
haven't been finished yet. So
Got you. Got you. Yeah, that's what's up. You talk about Haulathon, man. I had a hell of a week with the Haulathon, and a hell of
yeah,
a couple days, as you can see in back of me. I was just excited to find those. I don't really have to hunt too much.
yeah,
Grab a couple on the Target this week. They go up live on Target's website this week and next week, I believe. So the
yeah,
RoboCop is supposed to be in on not this week, but next week is supposed to be released at Target. But certain Targets are putting them up early.
yeah,
They're and in the beginning they were like street dated. All the Haulathon stuff, certain people were getting street dated and then they took it off. So people have been going up there, it's ringing up, so they're good. So I was able to, get that. I got a call today that, the um, Zach and Smash was there, and the guy picked it up for me. I went up there and met with him, got that. The day before, after a long day of work, I went to Target up Springfield Mall, and they were sitting right there. I was able to grab what I needed. So,
yeah,
I'm very excited. A couple things I want to get just to complete a team. The Crooked Ninja Turtle Gang. I want to grab one more.
yeah,
I did look out for somebody and gave it to and sold it to him. So I'm cool with that, but I'll find it eventually. But overall, I'm happy. I messed with those Marvel boxes for the first time, so I grabbed the Peter and Ned set, which is pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied on it. It could some things be a little bit better, yes, but overall, there's some good characters for stand-in for toy photography and different things like that. So I'm good. I'm good on that note, but had a heck of a couple days with the Hall of Fame.
yeah. You did man. You came up huge with
Yeah.
the turtles. You know what I'm saying? Like just right time, right place. That's why we hunt, man.
Mhm.
And it was real fortunate for you to come through for yourself and some of the other guys that you
Mhm.
needed help with. Hopefully B gonna be able to find one locally for him. But if not, you got him covered, man. That's
Yeah,
really cool.
got him covered. Got him covered. I was gonna hold one in the stash, but if he really need it, it's his. So
Yeah,
I look out for him. That's retail. So we talking about the man Collective B. Check him out on his YouTube. Almost to 1,000 subscribers. So check him out. He might be there, but check him out. Give him a
mm,
like. He does tons of videos. He's very consistent. So you guys want to check him and his wife out. His wife has a section right now in the videos. So check him out. But overall, man, I'm excited for con season too. We got a few cons about to jump off. So the wallets are going to be screaming again. So
oh
right
yeah,
now, the first thing I think the kickoff is that we're going to be at a fair in Merchantville, New Jersey. It's
mm,
right where Play with This Toys is in Merchantville, New Jersey. Every year around September 10th, and this year September 10th, they have like this long big fair on the street. The street is blocked off. It's so many tables, so many goodies, so many collectibles. There's good prices there too. I don't really see too much price hikes, but overall you can find something that you'll like from Marvel, Figure Arts, Storm Collectibles, Mezco, NECA, Dios, all those types of things. So me and Jay, we're gonna have a table there. So we're gonna have some of our own personal goodies there for sale. And we'll look out for you. Come through. Just ask us if you want to ask for a different price. Just holler at us. We might can work with you. We'll let you know. But we're not trying to hurt nobody's pockets. We just want to have some fun, be out there, get that exposure, and just be a benefit to the toy community.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yep, yep. RetroCon is next. That's September 24th and the 25th at the Greater Philly Expo Center in Oaks, PA.
Mhm.
So you'll be there, right? Are you going to be there working that, or
Uh, I prob, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if it's RetroCon or
ZoloCon? It might be
yeah,
ZoloCon.
yeah, or ZoloCon or New Jersey Comic Con. It's one of those that we're gonna do. I'm not quite sure yet. I should have actually asked. I
Okay.
talked to him today, but I didn't even think about it. And then following that though, I know depending on how tickets go, I plan on going with my son. We're gonna go and check out. He one of the promoters for TwitchCon, so we
Okay.
got that in San Diego. It sucks because it's the same week as the New York Comic Con. You know what I'm saying? I think that's for October 7th or something like that.
Yeah.
So like we had like that's gonna be, man. I mean, this whole month, you probably shouldn't even buy no toys because like you know what I'm saying? Because to be the end of this month, end of September, first week of October, man, it's gonna be crazy. I mean, we got some things that was announced, but it depends on what you collect. You know what I mean? Like I'm all over the place, all the time. I would say that, but there's a lot of stuff that's going to drop, and pre-orders is hitting fast. Like that all I don't know, the Spider-Thon or whatever they had with Hasbro. A lot of those figures have been coming through processing, so got to be on your p's and q's because with depending on your situation, you got to be careful now because I mean it's a difference between enjoying a hobby and being financially irresponsible. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because I
Definitely.
mean it's easy to lose track, especially when you're just swiping the card and ordering offline. You next thing you know, you like Jesus. What did I do?
That's how I was today. I went into the store. I met up with him to get that figure he got me, the Zack and Smash. But then I go back in the back because I was looking for RoboCop and another Crooked Turtle Ninja Gang. And I
Yeah.
asked the guy. He said, "Let me check in the back." He come back with another Zack and Smash and the Toka and Razar. And I was like, I'll take them and swipe. So like, oh man, but I want to look out for somebody, and then I want to have one to open and one to keep sealed, and then I may look out for somebody else on that other Smash set. So I don't know,
Yeah, yeah.
whatever. If somebody truly needed, and I can let it go, I'm gonna let it go. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you much better at doing that than I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I pick and choose who I look out with, man. I
yeah.
burned too many times. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I got burnt the other day, man. I picked up like 3 to 4 figures for somebody. The Leo, Usagi, one the Neutrinos, and the Crooked Ninja, right? And the guy said he ain't want them after I paid for them. So next time, if I'm gonna look out for somebody, they got PayPal me right then before I check out,
Yeah.
and then we'll work it. I mean, people got it. I helped some other people out, so it wasn't an issue. But it was just the fact that you say, "Hey, I want this and this," and I got it for you, and
Then
then
you
I had
come
to
on,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
politic with people to sell them. I could have took them back the next day, but then I got
Mhm.
out there. Whatever, it's done. I helped some people out, so it benefited some other people. So
Yeah.
then after that, we got New York City Comic Con, October 6th to the 8th. That's at the
Mhm.
Javits Convention Center. I'm not
Mhm.
going this year. I went last year. Again, it was like the first one after the pandemic. So it wasn't that good. I'm pretty sure this one will probably be better, but I'm gonna chill this year. I just wasn't satisfied with last year. Again, I got all my collectibles that I wanted that was exclusives. I got that like ordering online in the
Yeah,
middle of the convention floor on my phone. So I pretty much didn't even have to go to New York City Comic Con. So
yeah.
it is what it is. But I'm gonna chill this year and just relax. And then November, just to kind of end it. I mean, it's going to be cons like little shows here and there, but Legion's Con is November 5th to the 6th at the La Quinta Inn, and that's like $25 for the 2 days. But if you are into Mythic Legions, I mean, it's different vendors there also. But if you're into Mythic Legions, they're going to have probably exclusives both days. And then they're going to have like their older figures each day of the show. They'll have a couple older figures if you're not familiar with how they roll. So you want to be there. Everything is retail. You don't have to get it on the with prices jacked up. You get it right there for the price that they sell them to everybody else online. So
Mhm.
those are some great cons coming up. So I'm definitely going to hit those. Legion Con is I mean, Retro Con is going to be kind of tough. I mean, Mythic Legion's Four Horsemen are going to be there too, but I may only be able to hit one day because I'm going to that Eagles Commanders game and
Yeah.
so I'll figure it out. But those are some cons that's coming up.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm definitely gonna hit connect with you so we could get that Legion Con together. Probably you could drive one day, I'll drive the next day because I don't really think I want to stay up there.
Yeah.
It's a reasonable drive, so
Mhm.
that's not that bad. I'm just hoping I have time for the other cons. Like I said, I kind of like jumped the gun out there, because like my son gonna be heading to TwitchCon. That's in San Diego, so if he get me a ticket, most likely I'm gonna just piggyback with him and ride out there. So I won't be here for New York Comic Con either. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the same weekend. I think it's the 7th and 8th.
Yeah.
I don't know if they actually have a Friday. I don't know if Friday is actually a actual day for him, or if so, it's all the same days, the 6th through the 8th.
Yeah.
So that's in San Diego. But I'm looking forward to see what surprises they have. Like we anticipate a lot, they sneak peek a lot, but I'm really looking for. I want to be surprised with something you know that really blow my mind. Something that like we've really been waiting for,
Mhm.
and they drop that. That's what I really want. I don't know exactly what we're gonna get though. I can't even imagine what I may want, but the news is gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? It's like a whole new dimension of you know uh uh information. The way the information flows from the con. It's like sometimes you don't even have to be there. People post so much, they relay so much information, and like you said, once they announce something, as long as there isn't some type of code or anything, you could pretty much get all that stuff on your phone. So that's we're gonna go weekend by weekend, show
Yeah.
by show. But yeah, I think most likely is going to be RetroCon and I don't know what else. RetroCon and Legion Con are two that I'm definitely going to make.
Definitely.
The other ones I'm not too sure about.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But definitely those are some cons. If you're in those areas, check those cons out. Some great stuff, some great people, great vendors, and just an overall good time. Every time I went to any of those cons, I just had a really good time. I think I'm
Hmm.
gonna meet up with some people that were at PowerCon in Ohio about a month
Hmm.
ago or so. They're going to be there. So some people that I developed some friendships with, some networks, they're going to be there. So it's good to see those people because, ever since I met a couple of them, they've been reaching out to me via social media, sending me messages. How's everything? How's the family? So like just cool people like that I like to be associated with. So I'm looking forward to seeing those guys. And one guy's coming from Florida. Carlos, he's coming from Florida, so he's going to be there. His first Legions Con, so I'm glad to see him. He loves Mythic Legions and Master of the Universe.
Yeah.
So definitely want to check him out. So I guess we can get to an unboxing.
Okay.
I could go first. You could go first. It's up to you.
Go right ahead, man. Let you kick it off, man. What you got for it? You got
I'm
a lot to pick from.
I'm going for one of the guys right now. So this Zack and Smash.
Okay. Yeah, you was telling me the story of these characters. I was like, the turtle lore is wild, man. Oh man, I didn't even notice that. Like when you showed me the pack before, you
Yeah,
got a different head for Chrome Dome in there, huh?
up there. Yep.
Yeah, all right, that's fat. All right, let's get in this. I ain't gonna talk too much.
Yeah. You got the back, and as you can see, they going ahead like Toka and Razar, the neutrinos, and then this is some other figures. I haven't seen them yet, but I'm gonna grab them too.
Who
Um,
are they? Like, can you get it?
let me
Who's
zoom
this?
in. Let me zoom in. I don't know if it's zoomed up. Is it zoomed in on your end?
Nah, but that's cool though. I could kind of like see. I just can't see the names. I can make out the characters now. Okay, dude got like a bison thing going on.
Yeah, it's some weird stuff going on with these turtle characters, but I'm back into it, so I'm deep into it now. I was just talking about them the other last night, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's because I was asking you like it just looked weird to me. I don't know. I always every time someone talks to me about turtles, I just remember the black and white comics before they went mainstream when I was in high school, you know? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the next fact.
yeah. So as you can see the young boy Zach, and that Smash right here. He the leader of the Crooked Turtle Gang. So got the head sculpt there. I'm not going to open it all the way. It's a lot of wiring and cutting, but I
Yeah,
just kind of show you like different things. And this chrome dome head is dope. So I'm glad I got
yeah.
a chrome dome. So that's cool. And then you can see like,
They got different head sculpts and everything. That's a nice set, man.
yeah, they've been doing their thing. NECA been doing their thing. And then you can see the
Yeah,
back of them.
nice.
Yeah. So again, I'm going to take some pictures of them probably the night before I go to bed. I'm going to think of something, take
Looking
something.
forward to seeing
Um,
them, definitely.
But these are dope. I'm not gonna cut I might do another unboxing video on them and just show like the different things. But it's so many things to cut, so many different accessories.
Yeah,
But I just wanted to kind of show this. This is a set that I really, really wanted. So I'm glad I was able to get it today.
that's a good set, man. I like that. I checked out, man. They dropped so quick while I was collecting so many. I was like, okay, I gotta go. I had like I had all the brothers, like the brothers with the foot, Leo and Shredder, and stuff like. Every time I say Leo and Shredder, that's the set I met Collector B. He the one who got that to me. I did a trade with him. That's how I met him, and like I had those 4 sets. Then I got the rat. Oh man, who was it? The Casey pack. So I had like five. I had 5 different sets, man, and like they was this and that. So I was like, yeah, I was like, I gotta get out. I gotta get out now before I get in too deep because they were just coming out too fast. So um, I got to figure it's a little bit different from what I normally collect. See
Oh,
if
okay.
so I got like this Warhammer, uh, name kind of wild, Orc Mega Knob,
Mega Knob, Mega
Yeah,
Knob
yeah, that's just
with
kind of
shock.
wild, artwork on the back. He's pretty good all around. So these are the figures that I actually was going to GameStop looking for. As a lot of people know, they've been having additional 25% off of their clearance figures, and these were originally like $40. So like now you can find them. You can find them on clearance for like 28. Take additional 25% off. You know what I'm saying? So like they same price as a legend Ranger, considering every figure is 22.99 or plus like that. You get this big massive figure for like the same price.
Okay.
Here's the case. Got like a little power pack thing, some type of armor. While I talk to you, I'm actually gonna cut these out. So.
Is he heavy? He looked like he got some weight to him.
He got some nice weight to him. Still not in class of like Abomination or the Violator, but he has a lot of nice weight to him. I have another one the articulation isn't great on them, but they're pretty good figure, you know, especially price wise, you know. The original price isn't quite something I was interested in paying, considering I don't collect them. And like I always say to a lot of people that know me as a collector, that I'll just miss something. I'd rather miss it than overpay for something that I don't really want, you know. So
I hear you on that.
I waited, buy my time, they in the price range that I want to pay, you know, $25 after taxes. So these pieces, they never really fit right. You know, you got like the slots cut. You always have to kind of like heat them.
Okay.
Then they'll squeeze in there and they solidify. I'm gonna just get it propped up so you can see how it looks. Where is the thing? Just do like quick, put the face guard on. That's basically it. You know, they have like a gun arm.
Okay.
You know, it's pretty cool. Articulation is limited. You know, man, it's tight too, so probably need a little bit of help.
Yeah.
But one of the things I like about it is like some of the joints, they actually, you know, have like the hydraulics in them.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so like when you move them, that actually moves. The claws, you see that? Yeah, the claw open and
Okay.
close. Yeah, and you know, got two robotic hands. This is like a faceplate on them. I stuck it in, but you can remove it. And like this is like, I guess, like their power pack with their war banners, you know, on the back. I never played the game. The figures have been dropping, and you know, it's something that like I like the way they look. So whenever I see them and they on clearance or reduced, you know, I'll pick them up. So I actually like that figure. Nice weight. If I had to say, probably a little over a pound. The head articulation isn't that great. It doesn't turn side to side, but it twists.
Okay. Mouth
Twist.
doesn't or anything, right?
No, this mouth does not open. No. So, but you know, it's nice, man. I like the pistons on the joints.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know,
yeah.
the
Like
pistons move. You
that's
know, yeah. So like everything is, you know, it's not really too much like that I could say that's negative about it, considering like he's a big like cyborg troll or whatever or orc. I like him. You know, I just wanted to add him to my collection for the price I wanted to pay. So I was like, hey, you know what? I'll take him. You know, and I actually found him today. You know, I came home. Well, yeah, I had to run out this morning. And as always, you don't just drive by a store. You got to stop in. You know, you guys got to stop in them things, man. Went in, had him sitting there. Yeah, like 28, 28.99 or something like that. Take another 25% off. I mean, like you can't beat that. Because once upon a time he was 39.99. You know what I'm saying? So you know, half price, almost half price. You know,
that's
for him.
definitely a plus. Definitely a
Yeah.
plus.
So you know, and then plus, you know, it just adds like a figure, you know, to your collection that you could just, you know, mess around with, do like, you know, I mean, it's actually a figure like that you would like because you do more pictures than I do, but you know, it just looks really good. You know what I'm saying? I like the armor on him, like the mech design. You know what I'm saying? Like I looked at him and I was like, yo, this is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted them from man, like the first time I saw him. Not, you know, I'm not a proofs type of guy. So like when I was away, I was seeing them for actually cheaper, but it was the proof, the all gray.
Gotcha.
And I was like, dang, yo, and it was only like $24.99. I was like, dang, yo, I want to grab these boys, but I don't want to grab them and paint them and all that stuff like that. Like I'm not doing that. So I'm happy to come and find both of them. I really like um like the design of the gun hand. Like I really like this hand, you know.
No, that's nice.
A guy like the, you know, this I know one is like a gun. This came out to be crazy, you know. It probably do. I don't even know. Nah, it doesn't. But like the clip, because part is like a machine gun, part is a flamethrower. Man, good figure, man. Good figure. Good price. You know, twists and turns. Um, knee joints. I say probably, you know, multiple points of articulation, not as much as, you know, figures you'll see now, but you know, it's really good, man. It's a real good figure, real solid. I'm pretty sure I could pose it nicely, not do a lot of dynamic poses, but do the poses that you would do with like a larger figure like that. You know what I'm saying? Like can't do all the Spider-Man poses, of course, but I think it's nice overall. You know, I had to mess around with it. I have the other one that I was messing around with actually last night. Um, I think it's just like Orc Mega. He looks a little bit different. So I had got him while I was away. So and I found him for cheaper than I paid for this one. I think I paid like 1984. You know what I'm saying? Because he once again he was another one that was like 2024 something, and you know just cheap figures, man. Filling out my collection. I just like to have you know a lot of different things because I never know exactly what I want to do with them. You know,
Yeah, yeah, that versatility is always great. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, dope. Yeah, definitely. Whenever it's a sale and you can take advantage of it, get it. Especially if it's something that you've been eyeing and it's something that you really like. That's
mm-hmm.
all. That's always a plus too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Like I like the way these look. You know, it's the things that I always like is kind of like they go good when you want to make a character like a mad scientist. You know, you could you could just even though they're from a different line, you could just put them out there. Like you know, oh this Dr. Frankenstein type character. If you make your own, you know, character, your own story or whatever, you use these characters for something like that. You know, it don't have to be Warhammer 40,000. You know what I'm saying? Like you just use it for fun and do different things. You know what I'm saying? Like like
Yeah.
that's normally one of the things that I do. Pose them up, you know, and just like to see how they look together, how they scale with other figures, so forth and so on. You know, and
Oh, definitely.
I think these look good. You know, they could be something. You know, just because the color's green, you know, it could be something like you know that the leader made to take out the Hulk. You know what I mean? Like just you know just stuff like that. You know, just you could cross universes with the figures. You know what I'm saying? Like this when you're doing fun things. You know.
Got you. So that means you're gonna break that camera out and take some pictures, right?
Man, yo, you know what? I have a bunch of pictures too because I took it with me on vacation, and
Mhm.
man, I was snapping like crazy out there. Like I didn't take a whole lot. You know, I wanted to, but um, we were on the move, and then like it's places out there they say no cameras allowed. So I was like, damn, I had to like had to walk all the way back to the car and put it
Mhm.
up. You know,
Yeah.
so I was like, oh, that kind of like you know put a damper on my you know photography fund. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I had a couple figures I was like, you know, that I brought while I was out there. I was like, you know, I might do a couple pictures, you know, in front of some of these you know, some of the notable places out there. And I man, had so much fun I forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That happens. That happens. So
yeah, yo, oh my God, I had like a you know, the crazy part was I like to visit certain places. I didn't even get a chance to, you know, go to like the Toy Shack, you know, a lot of those spots like that I normally visit when I'm there, just because you know they're notable spots. You never know what you want to see them. I didn't even have a chance to like,
mm,
you know, Brad's have like a new location. Uh, it's as big as a supermarket, man. And I went in there. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna swing through real quick. I was probably in there for like 2 hours, man. You know, there was other collectors in there. You know, I always love talking to people, man. I talked to everybody about everything that they collect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I saw like some horror figure collectors in there. There was the Mezco guys in there, the Fig Arts guys, the SA Fig Arts guys, and everybody, you know, have a story of why they collect what they collect. You know what I'm saying? Like people like the Dragon Ball Super figures, the Bandai ones,
okay.
but they don't. But it's just like they say they have too much spacing You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like it makes them look funny in different poses. So that's why they like, I'm just gonna get the figure arts because that's what they like. And they don't collect nothing else but like Dragon Ball. Me, I'm like, yo, I like Krillin, so I'll just buy him. You know, like I have like an older Krillin, and then I have like young Goku. I'm like, I need a young Krillin. I think that's who they have now, like from Dragon Ball.
Hmm.
Like I need like that, so that I just want those two. Like I never really you know, got into that line. There's the Mafex collectors or Mafex, of
Hmm.
course the Hot Toy guys. Man, what else was it there? Um, there was another line, and I had never really heard of it, but they have like Kenshiro in them from Fist of the North Star.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were figure arts, but you know, it was a guy there. I saw him. I was like, oh man, this dude pretty fly. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I used to love this cartoon when I was younger, this anime when I was younger. And like he was like, yeah, I already have them two. He's like, I hope they bring out more. You know what I mean? Like I
Mm.
was looking at him. I was like, do I want to buy him? I'm like, nah, no, like I'm not going to get him. But it was a good experience though, man. Like I just love talking to other collectors, man. Just seeing just the history of their collection. And what keeps them collecting. You know what I mean? Like that's one of my favorite things about the hobby is interacting with other collectors. You know what I mean? Trying to think of it was there's one guy there. He was big time McFarlane. Like he collects all the lines. You know, he collect My Hero Academia. He started getting the Seven Deadly Sins. He even got the Avatar figures. Like he's just a huge McFarlane Toys fan, and he has them all, and he has like one in the box, and then like the other one, like a one open pose in front of it. The pictures he showed me was
Wow. Yeah.
insane. Yeah, oh man, his
And,
collection looked so
and
crazy. And I said, you know, I hit him with the, you got the IG? Do you got an IG? You know, so he's like, you know what? I don't really like social media like that, you know, because I don't like people commenting on my stuff. And I was like, okay, he a little eccentric, we'll say, you know.
yeah, no, I get it, man. But yeah, that's good. You had a good time out there, man. Uh,
Mhm.
time is running out. If you want to take a break and come back, we can, or we can kind of wrap up. Is that whatever you?
You know what? We could wrap it up, man. You know, it's this is our welcome back video. Welcome back again, you know, and we probably shoot another one later on this week, you know what I'm saying? Get back in the rhythm of doing things, you know what I'm saying?
So why don't you plug what's going on this week? What you looking for? What's going on?
Well, this week people are starting to show the Spider-Man Noir.
Okay.
I kind of held off on the foundation. And dang, I don't even know, but you got him standing right there. I forget his name. Peter and
Peter and Ned. Yeah.
yeah, Peter and Ned said. You know, I've been passing on them, but if I see Noir, I might grab Noir. Oh my God, CM Punk, the Walmart exclusive,
Okay.
and I gotta get it ass back because for some reason it just disappeared from my order list online. So, you know, ass back, CM Punk, Walmart, and maybe the Noir Spider Man. Other than that, I have my pre-order to pick up, and that's that, bro.
Cool. I'm looking for the Soto Secret of Ooze TMT Brothers 2 packs and extra Crooked Ninja Turtle Gang. I'm going to be doing a collaboration TMT with some cool toy photographers from the Turtle Lair. And we're going to wrap it up. Everybody, take care of yourselves, take care of your family and friends, and peace.
Kinda forever.